So, good morning. I'll talk about flow management. And SMED. Yesterday we discussed, just capture a brief of what we discussed yesterday. How many mudas? How many pillars? The first pillar, the second pillar, third, fourth, fifth, and in the first pillar, now let's begin with the first pillar, that is TFM. Total Flow Management. What is flow? What is flow?
Moving from one place to the other towards the desired direction.
Towards moving from point A to point B in the desired direction, if it is the way you want it to move. Perfect. How many types of flows? I'll make it interactive, then I'll show you the presentation, not an issue. How many types of flows do you think exist in an organization?
One can be straight, second can be circular, third can be zigzag.
Two, information and material.
He says, the gentleman here says two types of flows. One is information flow and one is material flow. How do they operate? How do they operate?
As per the desired seat, laid down safety.
People at the back. How do these two flows operate? Material flow and information flow. Both flow? Meaning?
Information and material.
How?
Then material. After material flow, there may be some information addition.
Information flow customer to supply.
Exactly. I understand what he's saying. There are two flows. Information will always flow from the market, from the consumer to inside of the plant. That means the demand. Information is nothing, it's demand. The demand comes from outside, goes to the finished goods warehouse, from the finished goods it goes to the production process, from the production process it goes to stores, stores it goes to purchase. That means it travels backwards. So information always travels backward. And it travels at a certain rate. Material flow will always travel from inside to. That means the purchase guy buys the material, okay? Then he gives it to stores, stores to production, production to testing, testing to finish, finish and is out and distribution. When both the flows are synchronized, you get the third flow, which is called, cash flow. You get my point? अगर एक का स्पीड भी ज्यादा है या कम है, दोनों का स्पीड मैच नहीं हो रहा है, it is like before marriage you ask your fiancé, we will meet at 5 o'clock, you reach early, problem. She reaches early, much more problem, big muda. If you reach late, bigger problem. You have to be just in time. Fantastic example of GIT. You get my point? Sometimes you do wrong things and you are caught, then GIT is problem. Okay? So material flow, information flow, when they are synchronized, you will get something called cash flow. All organizations work for what? Profit. Why do you go to your organizations? आप क्यों जाते हो अपनी कंपनी में?
You have to get the profit. You contribute to get the profit.
Very good, fantastic. Why do you go?
Earn money.
Earn money. You don't take salary?
Unless I can justify that I am doing the work, I may not be taking.
Sometimes you don't justify, still you get paid. Yes or no?
Then after 2 years, they will kick me out.
Exactly. The prime objective. There are two types of objectives of any organization. A prime objective and many secondary objectives. I use a very simple example. I have a dream to build the best house in the city. That is my prime objective. सबसे बढ़िया घर बनाना चाहता हूँ. I have a dream. Everybody has a dream. So that is my prime objective. I request you to please close. It obstructs my flow. Okay? I'm sorry, but it obstructs my flow. I have a dream to build the best house in the city of Ahmedabad. That's my prime objective. To build the best house, what I need to do, satisfy a couple of secondary objectives. I should have a good piece of land, good architect, good interior, good contractor, good vastu, obviously money, and most important thing, the mindset of me and my wife should match. कि ये चीज ऐसे चाहिए. There's a big problem in the family. When the secondary objectives are met, the prime objective is met automatically. It is met automatically. In organizations today, we talk of only two things. Cost. Lowest cost, highest profit. Can you achieve it? Directly? Never. Unless and until your secondary objectives are met. Secondary objectives can be the 5 pillars. In the 5 pillars there are different tools. It can be 5S, it can be TPM, it can be TQM, it can be inventory. It is people working together. When all those objectives are met, you will get your prime objective of having a fantastic organization with least cost, that means cost leadership, and having profitability as desired. And to get to the secondary objectives, the first prime is flow. So material flow and information flow have to synchronize. What is the meaning of synchronize? What do you understand by synchronize?
Go hand in hand.
Go hand in hand means same speed. Now, how do we define speed in lean terms? In lean, there is something called takt time. There is something called takt time. शादी होती है, ढोल बजता है, और जैसे जैसे बारात वो घर के या जो भी पार्टी प्लॉट के नजदीक पहुंचती है, ढोल ज्यादा तेज बजाते हैं. Last 5 minutes. So everybody dances faster. Okay? Same way, that beat of a drum is tact. This is tact, beat of a drum. So the demand comes at a certain speed, and the material should flow at pulse. This is the pulse of an organization. If the pulse in demand is faster, you work faster. There is a difference when you run a sprint and there is a difference when you run a marathon. Okay? So takt time has to be established. If you are able to complete the jobs faster, सबसे पहला सवाल आता है, सब आदमी खाली हो गए, क्या करें? क्या करें? Ask them to do 5S, nothing else. Ask them to do TPM. Don't ask them to produce and do muda of overproduction. My wife is sometimes free. that does not mean she keeps on making chapatis or producing kids. It is not important for her to remain busy. As I said, sometimes it is important to do nothing. Okay? Now, when you want the organization to meet the information and the material flow as per tap time, synchronized, the first thing is you go for a flow. Now, in a flow, when you study an organization, there are set of machines or processes, okay? And over a period of time, all this has grown. पहले एक छोटा था factory, फिर बड़ा हो गया, फिर बड़ा हो गया. This is a normal process of growth. But as you grow, the issues grow. Because you are not able to see the problems. Because you are inside those problems. Most of you who are business owners or in charge or supervisors or managers of your process, जब तक रात को फैक्ट्री से फोन ना आए कि ये प्रॉब्लम है, आपको लगता है आज काम नहीं किया. Is it true? Because you want to be in that mess. You love to be in that mess. Is that okay? Am I right? Perfect. So, when these issues grow, you need to study the whole process. And you make a drawing. Something like this. You see on the right side, you create a spaghetti diagram. A spaghetti diagram is like having Hakka noodles. हम रेस्टोरेंट में जाते हैं, हम नूडल खाते हैं, वो चाउमीन बोलो, नूडल बोलो, पता नहीं चलता है कहाँ से शुरू हो रहा है, कहाँ से खत्म हो रहा है, मजा बहुत आता है. Okay? Similarly, when you make a spaghetti diagram, you will understand that your processes are complex or they have changed, whatever it is. Okay? Now this has to be aligned. This has to be aligned. For processes to be aligned, you need to break the walls. You need to break the walls. You need to break the walls of the mindset. And the first thing which I discussed yesterday, now I would like to reconnect, that layouts are not decided by us or the architect or the engineer or the top management. It is decided by the fantastic. If the customer needs certain products and the demand is huge, you will align all your machines accordingly. So that is the concept of flow. Okay? From flow, you can go to cellular manufacturing. You can go to cellular manufacturing. What is cellular manufacturing? Any idea?
Small bit or one unit at a time, inside one location.
Now let me go the other way around. I have explained a bit of flow. You have understood a bit of flow. What concept should be aligned now when you realign your flow? Let me ask you, rather than me speaking. People at the back. શું કરવું જોઈએ? શું મગજમાં આવે છે, શું વિચાર મગજમાં આવે છે when I talk of flow? How will you redesign if you are given an opportunity? Minimum? Fantastic. Please write down those who don't know. First is minimum of material and man. Second, unidirectional. Material should always move forward. It should always move forward. Next.
Single piece.
Next.
Single piece flow.
Single piece flow. Small batch, small muda. One piece flow means one piece is traveling at a time, so muda is the minimum. But muda can never be zero. Muda can never be zero. Next. Material movement minimum.
No waiting.
Inventory is minimum through one piece flow. Then it should move forward.
No waiting.
No waiting. Minimum waiting time. What else? Less space. How do you? Okay, less space. What else?
No
Okay.
overproduction. No overproduction.
No overproduction. What else?
No more transportation.
They said no minimum transportation. So, okay, these are the criteria which you should satisfy so that you can have a perfect flow. Now let's take a flow in real life. Ahmedabad Udaipur, 8 hours. It was 8 hours 15 years ago. 8 hours from Ahmedabad to Udaipur. If you had the best, fastest car in the world, you could reach in 6 hours. If you had a Maruti 800, you would reach in 8 to 9 hours. So difference of 4 hours or something like that. Today, if you have a Rolls Royce and a Maruti 800, both of them will reach Udaipur from Ahmedabad within a time difference of 15-20 minutes. In less than 4 hours. If you are driving outside the railway station, does not matter whether you are in a Rolls Royce or in a Maruti, the time taken will be the same.
So there is bottleneck.
There is spaghetti. There is mess. We Indians love to live in a mess. Okay? So that is the difference. Now, suppose you have changed the flow from design A to design B. How would you come to know which is better if you have 3 options?
We note down the data and then evaluate it.
Which data to evaluate?
Flow.
Minimum travel distance. Time and distance.
Minimum is investment.
Minimum investment. What else?
Movement, flow.
Please remember, the first thing is you calculate transportation index. Distance into weight. You calculate transportation index. Especially for heavy industries, pumps and all, you should, because I'm talking from your context, you should calculate transportation index. The second is space index. That means how much space you will save. The third is how much inventory you are reducing. That will decide your flow. Perfect. So far, any questions? So far, any questions? Okay. Now, let me show you, let me go back. This is how a spaghetti was made in a tin can manufacturing company. You do E-scale modeling, graph paper, which is the easiest. Nowadays, you can do CAD, but it is much easier than CAD also. Okay, you can discuss a lot of things. You prepare a spaghetti, you design cellular, what you see on the right side. Okay, so machines are next to one another. The distance between the machines is minimal. If your layouts, flow layouts are not perfect, whatever lean tools you apply, they will not sustain. Guaranteed with a warranty certificate. Okay, this is a typical notebook industry where the spaghetti was drawn, then you do layouts, you change, You put it on paper, fantastic, half the factory is free. More than half. Please note here one thing. When we do consulting, or most of the consultants working here, they go to companies, the one common thing which they are told is, "Sab jagah nahi hai. Jagah nathi." Please note, less space is never a problem. More space is always a problem. Less space is never a problem. You will learn to accommodate. But जितना ज़्यादा जगह होगा, घर में जितने कबर्ड होंगे, उतने कपड़े ज़्यादा स्टोर करोगे, और उतना चेकबुक नहीं मिलेगा टाइम पे. Guaranteed. More space is always a problem. So if you want to have a fantastic plant, some areas you should tie down and write down signboards there, not for use. I have seen companies here, I think some discussions happened yesterday on Waterman Industries, and some companies here, maybe in other clusters also, space is saved fantastically. Okay, now let me take you to this one-piece flow. Can we do it? I'll show you a small video of one-piece flow.